Hey, good morning, guys. This is Johnny Sunshine. Good morning. It's Tuesday. Still on suction cup cam. I'm not sure how it's going to work, but I got my stems yesterday. I ordered them from Home Depot. These are the exact match. Danco is a great company. I will say that, they were the answer to my problem. They've got an online catalog. It's basically, it's not a simple situation when you don't have a model number. But these things, they're complete. They've got the tube on them. They measured up, and it just takes some groundwork basically to do it. But thank God Danco's out there, because next time I'm actually not going to get into this, because it was very time consuming and basically a loss, but an important lesson I learned. I did order these things through Home Depot. I didn't bother with a supply house, but these are the handles that fit. These are actually Kohler handles that line right up with the spline on this faucet. So hopefully I'm going to get over there today and get this thing replaced, get the water back on in that shower. I've got to go put a garbage disposal in at 10 o'clock this morning, or maybe just get one going, but I'm going to talk the guy into replacing it because it's a cheap model. One of them, I don't know, Costco specials, but he needs a Badger 5 in there at least. He's got a family and they use it a lot. So I'm going to go over there. Hopefully I'm going to be able to throw a Badger 5 in there. I don't get many people who want to bite on the Pro 750 just because of the cost. But I do a Badger 5 for $275 installed. Come here, Gussie. Get over here. And this guy, he calls me a lot, man. I've been there like 3 or 4 times. And I don't know, these people are driving by. There's a house for sale on my circle. It lasted about 2 days. I guess it's a full price offer. You look it up online, the MLS, and it's a sale pending. I've seen a lot of people over there doing inspections and shit. So I gotta take my dogs for a run. I bought myself a bike the other day, another one, $50. I took the guy who lives here, guy who's staying here, I took him out to buy a bike so that he can get around, because he doesn't have a car. And the bike that he picked out, we went and looked at it, and it was one of those, it was the wrong bike for him. It just didn't work out. It was one of those foldable bikes, real small wheels, and I thought it was a 3-wheeler, and so didn't he, so we were kind of shocked. But like I've always said, when you go to buy something, always ask the people if they have anything else they want to sell. And the lady said, well, I've got this other bike. She wanted $100 for that old piece of crap. I got this Schwinn 10 or 12 speed, very, very lightweight, pretty badass, man. Got it for $50. It's got a couple of got a light on it, a flashing light on the back. Somebody tricked this bike out when they bought it. It had an air pump that's not there anymore, but it's a nice bike, man, for $50. I need to get out on that bike path. This is my other bike. which these guys love. Bella, what are you looking at? She's like, I'm looking at the bike, stupid. Do you want to go for a run? Do you want to go for a run, Gussie? Get on the bike and go, my friend. Get on the bike and go, you know. Anyway, so Danco. Check it out, man. Go online, look at Danco. You can buy this stuff through Amazon. It came quick. You know, they said 6 days. Amazon, 6 days from Home Depot, and it showed up on 6 days. In 6 days, and you can buy this shit on Amazon. It'll probably show up the next day. So, anyways, that's the status of that job. I'm gonna do my daily cleanup. Yeah, it's a mess. Controlled chaos, guys. Sometimes. Anyways, all right. Let me. Man, I put some peroxide in my ear because my ear's been hurting, like I have an infection. Sometimes that happens with these swimming pools, and I let it sit in there and it was bubbling and bubbling and bubbling, but now I got this funky smell coming out of my ear like a dirty sock or something, which is really a nice, you know, pretty nice, you know. I'm gonna have to squirt some fucking cologne in there to cover up my smell. Alright guys, so I'm here at this house for this garbage disposal call. We're gonna go ahead and just replace this. Like I said, it looks like it's a like a Costco special deal, but it's not working. It's a mess in there. I don't know what this is all about. This thing's getting abused, man. There's a lot of shit in here. You gotta be careful what you're throwing in. Anyways, let me get my stuff. Get ready to pull this guy out. This one's a little nasty. Flex Seal, yeah, by my boat. Yeah. Not sure what that's all about. So this is one of those terrible garbage disposals. The way the bracket up there. I'm just gonna take this apart because that was loose. Why would you wear gloves, guys? I don't know. Why would you wear gloves? I don't know. I need to get my shades off, my glasses on. Wow, that shit stinks, man. That's a garbage disposal. Garbage man. Bullshit. Okay. Let's see what we got cooking up here. Trying to get this camera balanced on the light. Alright, so this guy's gotta come off somehow to get that out, man. I'm not sure how all that happens. This has gotta pop off somehow. It's gotta be maybe a retainer clip or something there. Oh, just a gasket. Alright guys, so I've got a Badger 5 here. Instinctorator. I've got it on the cord. This comes with a 3-year warranty. The ones at Home Depot come with a 2-year warranty. So I tell the people that they're better off, you know, getting it from me. I always like to, you know, it's not a big issue down here in Florida, but I always like to warm up this putty. It is a deep strainer sink, so I'm gonna need to make sure I put a lot of putty on it. It's like a cast iron almost. It's gonna be thick. I don't know if you can see that. Alright guys, so I'm moving into Operation Overwhelming Force on this basket strainer. This is the tool that I made. It's just a string that I can pull this down. It doesn't move. and we'll see how it works. This is the first time I've actually used it on a job, so we're gonna see. I'm tired of playing with these things, man, to be honest with you. Oops, not that guy. Okay, so the idea here is to pull down on that damn string while I push this up, and we'll see how it works. Fucking changed these, man. I mean, they never were fun to do, but see, now I can. This one's hard because of the depth of the goddamn sink. It's so thick. Oh, that's easy, fucking head. There you go, guys. I had to fucking bite the fucking thing and pull it down. So I'll give that an A. That worked really good, I have to say. I just need to make sure that that thing's in. That clamp. Okay. Whoops. Fuck. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they did to these. Jesus Christ. This sink is very, very thick. See, I can't even turn the fucking thing. Oh, God. Oh, man. Can't turn it. I gotta fucking do it again. I fucking really struggle with these for some fucking reason. There's literally no fucking room to, because of the thickness of the sink, to get this thing off. Wow. Alright. Ouch. Alright, guys, so I hope these screws go up high enough so that I can get the garbage disposal on. get it. Why it's so fucking hard. I can't find the other fucking screw. Oops. I'm trying not to swear, guys, but sometimes, man, you know. Sometimes it takes a little swearing to get through the job, man. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Terrible fucking video again. Yeah. That's nice. That light's really close to my ear. It's cooking all that funkiness growing in my ear, man. I can hear it bubbling up. Oops, see, that thing's hardly in, man. Barely in because of the thickness of the sink, man. Wow. Fuck, man. Really struggling on this son of a gun. It is recommended to use goggles when you do that, because I just closed my eyes, but I can feel all kinds of shit dropping on my face. So, that's that. It's not easy. Yeah, it was not easy. So the thing is with these new ones, like they did redesign this, no doubt. And I just want to show you that the new design on this thing is designed so that this spins. You just push this up and spin the whole garbage disposal. There's no more twisting this. You can see it doesn't want to go. That's why I struggled so much on the last one. Make sure I pop this out. They do have a garbage disposal. And the dishwasher.
Alright guys, so I'm going to show you how these things work now. And I mean, if I read the directions, I'd probably figure that out, but I never do, obviously. So, what you need to do, you need to make sure this is in the right position. You can see it doesn't spin anymore. So, it didn't make it easier. They're little. So what you have to do is line this up. And that's it. I was trying to do it the old way, and it was not working. So, now you can turn it, you know. Yeah. So that was not as easy as it should have been. The world is constantly changing, my friends. Alright, so I wanna clean this off. And I wanna pipe dope these threads. Put a little mustard on that there. On that there bad boy. Alright, so even with all my struggles, I still got it, you know, got this thing in good time. So see, I need to spin it a little. Some of you guys maybe have struggled with these garbage disposals in the last 6 months or so, or year. Maybe it's just me, but I know that thing on the top is not the same as it used to be. You used to be able to spin it around, you know. Uh-oh. That sounded like that thing cracked. Son of a bitch. The nut cracked, guys. The nutcracker. It's unfortunate. Somebody was messing. That's why that thing was so loose, because look at, somebody over tightened it and it just cracked the bottom off. Let me go see. Hopefully one of my traps will fit this. Alright guys, so I've decided to just replace the whole trap. Wow. That's gonna work. And I need about that much. Okie doke. Got my good old Florida one step. The one-step blue, y'all. Yeah. guys, if you're struggling doing something, it's been my experience that you're probably doing it wrong. So they changed something on these things, and I'm just doing it wrong. Unfortunately. Yeah. Oh. A little bit of mustard. Okay, so okay, she's on there. Throw a little bit of spooge up on this thing. I always tighten the top up last, so that as I tighten this up, it's not actually pushing the waist arm down. You know, it's able to rise as you tighten it. And then snug this top one up. Okay, so I wasn't breaking any records on this one, guys, but we live and learn. Okay, so that's that. Only thing I have to do now is put the hose clamp back on. Yeah, always give that a good tug. Just check your connections. That's good. That's good. Wrap this guy around. Make sure you're not getting it caught in the... See that one? That one's not switched, so... there we go. So my tool worked out good, guys. I like it. It did what it was supposed to do. This was tricky because of the thickness of the sink. And honestly, I may not have been able to get that in there without that tool. So it's all good. least cleaned up a little bit. Yeah. Shit ain't for me. Alright, so now comes the real test. I'm gonna fill this guy up with water. Alright guys, we're ready to dump this. We're pretty good, guys. Just need to take some of this. Get this putty out of here a little bit. Paperwork, wrench. Now I gotta put my stickers on. Put my sticker on there. Take these gloves off because my hands are nasty and sweaty. Yeah. Hey, bud. Yeah. They're all set, man. Unfortunately, I had to put a new trap on that because the nut was cracked.
Okay.
Where you tighten it up, so.
Okay.
It's gonna be 300 even.
Okay. Are you okay with a credit card or no?
Need to be check or
I'll do cash. I'll give you cash.
All right, yeah. All right, so seal of approval there. You're all set, man. You want to hear this thing?
I heard it.
Yeah, it's nice. It's strong. It's got a 3-year in-home warranty through InSinkErator.
Okay.
If it's an issue, it's a 1/2 horsepower. You can't abuse it though. Don't be throwing bones down there.
Okay.
Bones are not good in a garbage disposal.
Okay. The other thing too is I have cats, and you see where they are. Sometimes they'll turn that on.
The faucet.
No,
The garbage disposal?
yeah, right there with that.
Well, you know what was happening with cats, man? With these electronic faucets where you just wave your hand?
Yeah.
The cats were walking by it, turning it on and flooding the whole damn house. Crazy. With every new invention comes the unintended consequence, right? So.
Here's that.
Okay, my friend, thank you. Here's your paperwork.
All right, we'll just leave it there. It's fine,
Yeah,
whatever.
and there's your wrench. You know how to use this. Save it.
Okay.
This
Can you
goes
put it
right in
in
the dead center.
Can you put it in that second? Yep, put it right there.
Want me to put your paperwork in there
Yeah,
too?
that's fine. Yep.
All right, buddy. I'm gonna clean this up and I'll be out of here, okay?
All right, thank you.
Have a great day. Yeah. That's it, guys. Hey, guys. So, I got to that guy's house at 10 o'clock. The punctual plumber that I am. And, it's 10:49. So, I was in there for 49 minutes. And, I struggled a little bit with it, but thank God I had that tool that I made months ago. I never used it. But if anybody's got any insight into the change that InSinkErator made to those garbage disposals, it'd be nice to share that with everybody. I know they made a change. They made it supposedly more user-friendly, and it really is, unless you're trying to do it the way you've been doing it your whole life. So that's where I run into problems. I used to be able to put a garbage disposal in without taking the trap apart, which was easy for me. It made it a lot less messy, and but you can't do that with them because you have to spin the whole garbage disposal to get it up on the flange, and it's just not easy. So I got to rethink the way I do them. That particular sink, you could see how long those screws were hanging out of the bottom of the flange, and it's because of the thickness of that. It was like some sort of man-made material sink. It wasn't steel or cast iron. It was like that, I don't know, fake granite or whatever, but it was very, very thick. So it was a little bit of a struggle, but still got it in good time, and you make good money on them. I mean, a couple $100 in 49 minutes, I'll take that, you know. I mean, a lot of guys are getting $500-600 for that same garbage disposal, which is just highway robbery. I'm happy, you know, I'm happy with what I do them for. And on that one, I had to replace the trap because when I went to tighten, it was loose. I noticed the nut was loose when I took it apart, and then when I went to put it back together, as soon as I put the pliers on it and turned it, I heard a little crack, and I knew just what it was. And the bottom half of that nut just popped off, and was ready to totally pop off. So I just put a new trap on there for him, and he paid me, and I'm down the road to the next one. I'm thinking I'm gonna run over to that house and put those stems in, and try to get that wrapped up and get paid for that job. And I'm gonna do that for basically nothing. Charge her maybe 2 hours and the cost of the stems, which is $100. So
2 hours is 250, 350. She would have been better off putting the damn valve in, new valve. But it is what it is, man. That's all I can say. Live and learn. She's the one who made the decision not to replace it, so I can't force her. I can be a little more adamant, I guess, but I thought I could fix that valve, and it didn't happen.